gotta get it, cause I gotta get it. What's going on? This is SB. All right, so this story came out like 2 days ago. When it first dropped and I heard it, I was like, okay, bet. I'm gonna do a video on this. I don't think it's gonna be the next one. I got some other stuff lined up. I'll put it towards the end of the week because no one's gonna talk about this. I try to do that with most of the stories. I try to hit it right when it drops. And then the ones that I think people aren't gonna pick up that quick, I'll put those off a little bit later. But then everybody started talking about it. So I was like, oh, great. Okay, cool. All right, great. So now we're here. But this is my opinion on it. So I'm definitely gonna cover it. So we are talking about Amazon using drones to deliver. Let's talk about it. All right, so about 3 days ago today, Amazon announced that they are going to be using Air Prime drone delivery. Like, if this doesn't get crazier by the day, what's next? You feel me? Like, what's next? And they said that this is supposed to roll out, guess when? 2 years from now? 3 years from now? No, this year, starting in California. So my opinion on this, I'm not feeling it. Not even a little bit. I know I'm maybe old school, probably got an old soul or something. Maybe I don't really like change, you know what I mean? But I'm not feeling this. I do like change. I like change. I like innovative change. I like the future and all this stuff. Yeah, okay, cool. But I'm not feeling this. And I know it sounds great. Like, okay, let's look at, on this channel, we look at the good, we look at the bad, we look at the ugly, right? So let's look on the good side of this. Drone delivery. I mean, the good side, okay, I can't lie, some good stuff. You feel me? Like, let's be real. Let's be real. Like, imagine with me. Close your eyes with me and think of this. No, I'm playing. But imagine a little drone coming, dropping off a grande caramel frappuccino right at your doorstep. Ooh, okay. Imagine Cold Stone's birthday cake remix dropped off right in your presence. Can you imagine? I'll be acting a fool. Can you imagine it coming down? It's like a bright sunny day. All you see is it just breaking through the brightness of the sun and it's just hovering down over you. Like, it's gonna be deep. Feel me? Imagine crispy. Okay. We're not back to the point of this video, okay? Yes, it's some good stuff that we're gonna receive from this. Yes, that sounds good. It sounds great. It sounds amazing. I ain't gonna lie. But let's look at the other side of this. The first thing that come into my mind is, first of all, who said this? Who put this? When did we vote on this? When did we, the people, vote on this? You know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of waking up and there's something new being put into law that ain't nobody voted on. And I didn't vote on it. Did you vote for your community? Like, hey, okay, what are we going over today? I'm shutting down all jobs in market. No, I'm not for that. Teaching this in school. No, I'm not down for that. Drones dropping off your future Amazon purchases and nah. Do we vote on this thing? Who votes on this? Did you vote on this? I didn't vote. That's the first thing that I'm not liking with everything going on planet Earth. We don't vote on anything. So that's the first thing that kind of upsets me, because we need to be notified of this. Is that just me getting old? Am I just getting old where I feel like I need to? No, I'm not. Like, this is going to impact Earth. This is life. This is going to change. Everything is changing right now. Let me breathe. So that's the first thing. I'm not feeling how we didn't vote on this. And if it was just swept under the rug. But there were people who did vote on it, but it wasn't us. We'll talk about that in a minute. But the next thing, when one person starts something, especially like an Amazon, who's the trendsetter, what do you think is gonna happen? Everybody else is gonna follow. So what does that mean? They already talked about it in the articles. I'll post it in the description. Walmart, they working on it. And if Walmart's working on it, come on. Just those two giants. Let's just look at those two giants, right? Look at their presence in America. You have a Walmart where? Everywhere. You have an Amazon where? Everywhere. Those two. Let's just start with those two. If they fully roll out drones, the first thing that I don't like about the actual situation of drones, besides this, I didn't get to vote on this, and I work in Amazon. What's up with that? I work in Amazon. I didn't vote on this. You feel me? Like, what's going on? Anyways, the first thing that I think of is safety. I don't like regular drones. Yeah, okay, it's cool to play with in the park and all that stuff, But there's situations with regular drones. First of all, I have questions. Who's going to be driving these drones? Is it humans? Okay, so we're going to have 150 humans with 150 drones controlling this. How is this going to work? Okay, we have 150 drones. You know what I mean? That's where it starts off with, right? Let's just start with that alone. I don't want 150 drones flying over me while I'm on the freeway with I already got to deal with crazy drivers. Now I'm going to have to deal with drones. You feel me? Like, when it comes down to it, these are machines. People, these are machines. You don't think there's going to be malfunctions with these machines, with them carrying a certain type of weight, even though it may be, it's been established that it can carry this amount of weight. Okay, cool. But we don't think there's going to be any type of malfunctions at all, ever. Of course there's going to be that. We don't think we're going to have people behind us controlling the drones messing up. We don't think it could be a technical difficulties. I don't want drones flying over my head. That's it. You feel me? It sounds good. The benefits, great. But I'm not a fan of drones flying over my head because what we see, okay, it's a rollout. But let's see the full potential of this. This can potentially mean traffic above our heads. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want traffic above our heads. Especially if I gotta fly on a plane or, you know what I mean? I gotta fly somewhere. I don't wanna have to worry about drones when we taking off and drones when we coming down. They said, I gotta give it to them in the article, you can read it, but it talks about how, it can see we're gonna talk. So it says that it can see an object and it can move out of that direction. Okay, so hold on. So these ain't gonna be humans controlling this or what? Now, if they're talking about a fully automated drone service where no humans control this, I'm done. America, I'm done. You know what? I'm about to go check my passport. I'm not liking the future right now because I forgot the article did say that it's going to know when an object is coming and it can move out of its way. So humans ain't going to be controlling this? You feel me? Who's controlling this? All right, so a little bit too long on that part. But the next part of this topic, what is this going to do for us, the bottom, the laymen, the workers? Is this going to benefit jobs or is this going to take jobs away? That's another question. The whole the whole AI movement that the workforce is going into has been taking away jobs of humans for a cheaper cost for the company. As a CEO, understand where they're coming from. But how is this going to affect us? Is this going to be creating more jobs for us, the regular people? I don't think so. I think it's going to be taking more jobs away. But you may argue, it can be a job for tech. I'm not in tech, bruh. Nor is 90% of the people watching the channel or watching most of these channels out there. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean that we may need to start changing what we're getting educated in? It may mean that. So that we can adjust for this new future, it may mean that. But I don't like it. And back to the safety aspect. So it was voted on, which we'll see in the article, but not by us, we the people. It was voted on by the Federal Aviation Administration. That's cool. But where do they live at? Drones flying over their house? You know what I mean? Who sponsors them? Who endorses them? What money goes into that administration? You know what I mean? I know we need to pull the curtains back. Okay, where does money come into them? I need to make sure that the ones trying to build this is not the ones funding that. You know what I mean? Why didn't everybody vote on this? Because it's going to be floating over everybody's heads. It's going to be floating over everybody's school. It's going to be floating over everybody's freeways. It's floating over us, the people. Why did we not vote on this? And why did the aviation people vote on this? So, you know what I mean? They said this was approved in 2020. So they are going to roll that out this year. That's pretty crazy. And that's one thing that kind of made me realize, like, as I was talking about earlier, I'm not feeling this. All this stuff going on that nobody's voting for, I'm not feeling that. And just little private organizations, I don't know if they're private, but you know what I mean. Little groups of pockets of, what is that? What is the Federal Aviation Administration? Who are these people? Yeah, I know, I'm just frustrated. Okay, they may be the ones who's on top of air traffic, but I think society needs to have a say-so on even what they are regulating, because it's like, yo, they're flying over our heads. This is our country. You feel me? Like, we need to be making decisions because it don't look like the right decisions have been being made, because if we look around, we're in a mess right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know we're talking about drones, but we talking about the world too right now. So the last reason on this topic, and the last reason why I am not a fan of this, is because this is bigger than drones. This is going in, if you look it up, I don't know if I'll do a video on it, probably not. But there's a whole movement of drones everywhere. You know, they got drones, truck drivers. Bruh, like, I'm straight. Yo, boop, 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 boop. Hey, hello? Hey, Juan, you remember me? How y'all doing, man? You doing good out there in Mexico? Hey, I'm coming. You feel me? Like, I'm about to hit up my boy Juan in Mexico. No, I have a real friend named Juan. And it might be that time. I don't want a drone driving trucks. They're saying, not just trucks, not the pickup truck, not a Ford F-150. No, we're talking about diesel trucks, 18-wheelers with hundreds of thousands of pounds in the back of the trailer driving itself. Like, who can you imagine that? Can you imagine that talking like the brainstorming room? Hey, I got an idea. What's going on, Greg? All right, innovative. This is gonna change the world. You know, the trucks, the diesel trucks that drive all over the world, thousands and hundreds of thousands of pounds, ginormous. How about this, Greg? How about we get them to drive themselves? Promotion. Like, maybe I'm tripping. Am I tripping, y'all? I could be tripping, and I would accept that. So tell me I'm tripping. I kind of want y'all to tell me I'm tripping, so I can just think. It seems like we're going into the twilight zone. Don't it seem like that? Like, we just going into something new. This is just getting weird. I'm done. I'm done with my rant. But you feel where I'm coming. Do y'all feel where I'm coming from? And with the drone trucks, what does that mean? That means less jobs for American people. Less jobs in our country. The trucking industry is a big industry. Anyways, man, I just want to touch on that subject. What do you guys think? Am I tripping? Can y'all tell me I'm tripping? Leave y'all comments. What do you think about these drones? Yes, I do think, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, having me a Cold Stone, you feel me, birthday cake remix, delivered, dropped down from the, you know what I mean? Like, from the clouds. Can you imagine that moment? You feel me? I might cry. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. A tear might come down. If Cold Stone comes down from the clouds, that's just gonna be, that's gonna be something for the books right there to mark down. And just in my history, I'm gonna have to vlog that. You feel me? I'm gonna vlog that. When the first drop comes down, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna order me a Cold Stone. I don't really want to support it, but give me y'all thoughts. I don't think this is a good idea. I think we need to be doing a whole lot more voting on what's going on in our country. I mean, it kind of feels like it ain't our country no more. But anyways, this is your boy SB. Be sure to hit that like, be sure to hit that subscribe, and definitely be sure to hit that notification bell, because we finna drop videos like crazy. Anyways, yes, this is my song. The link to my new project, which is a motivational project, dropping some inspiration, is going to be in the description as well. I kind of mess with my words, but don't even trip. Act like you didn't hear it. Let's go.
Sleep, bedtime, tuck 'em in. If I'm alive, I'ma live. Mama said if you gon' do it big. Yeah, motivated till the end. Never break, never bend. Finna have 'em like, whoa.